Okay, video bosses, so we're going to be talking about lighting. Yes. And so this is really important, okay? How your video looks matters a lot, okay? And I don't want you guys to make the mistake of being in horrible lighting and then it just throws off the entire quality of the video, because you will find those spectators that are like, well, like I could barely see you, or it was kind of grainy, or whatever the case may be. Now, you guys know that I am a true believer in like using the resources that you already have available to you. So like I do my videos on my iPhone, not because I don't have a nicer camera. I do. I'm lazy, to be honest. But you know, this is an iPhone 6 and the camera quality to me is really good. So lighting is actually going to make this a lot better. So what we have right now, it's about 9:30. I don't fucking know what time it is. It's morning time, okay? And like all the lights are off, the windows are closed, the blinds are closed, and so this is what you get. And it's kind of dark, right? And so I want to kind of take you around to a few different areas to show you how different types of lighting affect your video quality. So we have a white light up here in the ceiling, and I'm going to turn that on for you. And so instantly it's brightened. Yay! Right? It's brightened. You can see me. I'm glowing. My forehead is shinier than a motherfucker. It's because I use good moisturizer. But yes, and what also helps is the fact that I am brown and everything I'm wearing is darker, and you can kind of see that because of the light, and there's a white wall behind me, it's kind of reflecting the light, so it just helps just make me look bright, and you want to look at me, you should be looking at me. Okay, so that's with using like, and I think that this light up here actually takes more than one bulb, but there's only one bulb in here. My boyfriend hates this light because he feels like it's too bright. But anyways, so I turn that back off and you can see the immediate difference, right? So another thing that I swear by is natural light. So I'm gonna open the blinds real quick for you guys. And boom, now this is kind of one of my favorites. Boom, boom, right? So what I love about natural light is it doesn't actually drown out my skin tone. So if you kind of noticed with the light up there, it kind of whitened out some of this melanin. First of all, I ain't brushed my hair in a few days, so don't judge me. But yeah, so you can see, you know, if you don't have any type of lighting, and if your bedroom light or the light in the kitchen or living room, if it has like that yellowy tint, like don't use that. But natural light is your best friend because you can sit in front of a window. We have like a mini fridge right here because we're lazy people and we don't like to keep all of our drinks in the refrigerator. But I can sit my tripod right here, right in front of the window, and I can record. And you see, and this is all, and the sun, you guys, isn't even coming in directly through the window. So this is kind of like an overcasting type thing, but still it works really, really well. So if you're looking for a place to record your videos, I recommend, if anything, doing it in front of the window. Okay, so we're gonna close this and you're gonna see the immediate difference again. And oh well, my iPhone kind of good, can't complain. Okay, so then the next thing I want to show you guys probably all up in my room like, that's how she living, that's how she living. Let me stop. So the next thing is I have this light here, and I linked to this in the resources section because I think that it's a really great light. This is it. It's kind of like a diva light, like a ring light. It's tiny, and it has this little piece here for you to connect your phone to, and you can also twist it however you want to put your phone, but you always record it in landscape, not landscape, yes, horizontal. You always want your phone horizontal when you record your videos. And then it has like this clamp right here, so you can kind of see like, oops, this clamp, and so it clamps onto things. So if you have a desk, you want to sit down at a desk, and record with it, you can do that. Now it has several different settings, and so they have this super bright setting. You're going to be able to kind of see how this looks, and it's like super bright. So if you look here, it's like really white. That's the whitest light. Now you can actually turn it down. See, it's kind of going down. Yeah. So that way, if you know it's too bright, or if you're like right up on it, then like, yeah, you can turn that down. And they also have other settings. So then they have this yellowy light. Now I don't recommend using a yellowy light because you don't want a yellow tint to your videos, right? Because then what happens is it looks yellow, looks like you are sitting in your bathroom in like horrible lighting. And to offset that, you have to add tints of blue. Now that's going into advanced editing, and we're not doing all of that. But if you kind of want it to be a little more natural, like maybe like the sun, then they have another setting that incorporates both the yellow, and on the outer rim it has the white. So I can do that, and let me turn it back up. And it's just a more natural look, right? So this light was like $24, so it doesn't break the bank, you guys. That's why I wanted to tell you about it. And I actually, for the power source, I just plug it into my computer because I have an old Mac that still has USB ports. Apple, bring back the USB ports. Put the USB ports back in the fucking Apple Macs. So those are the 3 things that I really recommend. You know, you can get the light so that way you don't, if you're recording at night, I totally recommend getting the light. You know, if you're able to utilize natural light, then use the natural light. And if you have a great light above you, if you're using white lights up, you know, above in your ceiling, then use those. But just make sure that you're using a good source of light so that way you are bright, so that way you look front and center. You are the object. Because you're the object, you want to make sure that you yourself are illuminated. Do you see this like ugly deer up here? Like, I really wish Ethan would throw that away. So yeah, you want to make sure that you yourself, you're illuminated because you are the subject of the video. Okay? You got it? You got it? Good. So I'll be seeing you in the next video.